Hi guys, it's Star Diamond Coach Amanda Noddings, and today I just want to go over a little bit of portion because I just had an eye-opening moment the other day, and I want to share it with you in case it's something you're struggling with. This affects me because as the farther along I get into a fitness journey and regimenting my diet into clean eating and just being really good about what I eat, I feel it's the less and less that I end up using little containers like this from the 21 Day Fix to portion or to measure out exactly, because I feel like I can eyeball it. And even if you're not following the fix, you say, okay, a portion of meat or a portion of rice looks like this, and you have a mental image of what that is. So today I asked my groups, my challenge groups on Facebook, to tell me what they thought about this sweet potato and how many servings they thought it was. And I will show you that right now. Okay, just to give you an idea of what I talked to my group about, there's the sweet potato. Here's a strawberry, just to gauge the size for you. Here's my hand. Here is the 21 Day Fix carb portion container, right? And a pen, so you can see what exactly I was talking to them about. Hi guys. So if you just watched what I already did, I had that sweet potato and I was going to show you what it turns out to be. So what I've done is I've diced it up into cubes, and like I said, you don't have to be following the 21 Day Fix, although I'm going to show you it with this portion container. But also I want you to know that the recommended serving of sweet potato from nutritional data across the country, hands down, is in agreement that it's 3 to 4 ounces. A cup is 8 ounces, so that's a half a cup. So here I have it here. And I want to show you this sweet potato. I cut the ends off. I didn't count that. So those are out of here. Ends gone. And I diced them up. And I also want to show you that I filled these portions fairly over the top here because I know there's some space in there and I want to make sure that I'm measuring it accurately since it is not cooked. It's not going to mash down. But I even went overboard and filled them over the top. And I'll show you exactly how many servings this one potato came out to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 servings. And that wasn't even the biggest sweet potato in my cupboard. That was the smallest. So, 5 servings of sweet potatoes. These little Tupperwares I use to portion with, they measure 1.25 cups. So now I know that that amount in this cup is a portion of sweet potato. And if I'm going to have 2, I better double my containers or my serving sizes of carbs. Here is the half cup measuring, like the National Institute of Health and everyone else recommends. And here's the fixed portion. And I'll show you, a couple pieces even fell out. So here's your healthy overflowing scoop in a measuring cup, because obviously there's some space in there too. Doesn't matter if it's cooked or mashed. That's a serving. This made 5 of them. Okay? The reason I say this is not to make you feel like, oh, I'm starving or anything else. It's because you need to account for what you're putting in your body. And this is what I was doing. I was looking at the sweet potato, thinking it was about 3 servings, and allowing myself 3 yellows for the 1 potato. I was holding this up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, that's about right. And in my head, I thought I was doing it right. But this just goes to show you that even when you're on your journey and you've had some success and you get a little farther, you can't skip things like portioning or checking with your containers or weighing or measuring, however you track your food. You can't just eyeball it, because I've kept off 70 pounds over a year now, and I find myself getting a little lax in this. And so I'm maintaining my weight fine, but I'm not changing my weight lower. And I'm wondering, you know, I really put myself on a strict program, this 21 Day Fix Extreme, and I'm not really changing that much. And I wonder if the key is my serving size. And so come to find out, when I chop up this sweet potato, what I had been counting as 3 yellows as a beautiful, indulgent 3 carb serving a day was actually 5. So I was eating more than double what I was supposed to. So, and that's with a trained eye that's been doing this quite a while. So, excuse me, don't hesitate to reevaluate what you think, to really start measuring. Use the portion control cups, use a measuring cup, however you do it that works for you, but don't just let it go by the wayside and use your eyeball all the time. Use your eyeball when you're out. when you're out at a restaurant and you need to see if you're on track or not, that's when you use an eyeball. But in the meantime, if you're at home, try and stay on track with that. That will help you have better success, because if you think you're not seeing changes, maybe you're letting something small like this slip, okay? I hope this is helpful to you guys. Have a beautiful day. If you need help with anything or you're struggling, reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. Love you guys.